Wait. Hey guys, this is Racing Games Channel. Welcome to Racing Lagoon, Part 9. It is 9th midnight, another name for Angel.
We gotta break through the bunker and find Angel. Shit, wrong game.
Fuck, we can't be playing that game on this channel now. Wait, was it like Borderlands 4 supposed to release like today or tomorrow?
It's already at mostly negative.
The entity inside me has receded. He saw Borderlands 4 and he ran away.
Yeah! Supposedly it's had horrible fucking technical issues on launch day.
Whenever he takes over, it's like I could see the world through a broken mirror. The mirror of Randy Pitchford. All I could do was watch and wait while
Pitchford's over
my body. Standing at the shore between reality and the endless ocean of dreams. Start to lose track of the line between them. Every pleasant or horrifying moment could end up being a dream.
I'm sorry.
The red moon illuminating
looks like
the dark streets. It feels like Silent Hill.
Like an SCP video.
I carry on with a map of Hokkaido given to me by Manabu. I was hastily drawn on the back of a Yokohama GP poster. But it would guide me to the north. I wouldn't be heading back home for a good while. I'll hit up the highway to some parties and then leave for Yokohama at midnight. I wasn't going to be telling my friends. No one else needs to be involved. It's just me, my junk, and this car. And him.
Me, my junk in this
car.
Said every dragon furry ever.
Fucking God.
Flip the wraps, flip the trap.
Speaking of dragons.
Was that a dragon or is that some other car up there? That's probably the highway star.
That's the only dragon in the game is this black dragon that's on the fucking Wangan. Although,
don't underestimate the C1 Roadstars. You're stuck with us tonight. Oh Jesus.
Oh. So apparently an event starts when you enter the C1 loop area.
Is that good or bad?
Well, I mean, if it happens, we might not be able to come back in here. So
I'll save state then. I'm just gonna watch the traffic for a sec. Do we seriously start the recording by just pausing the recording for 20 minutes?
That might have been it.
That probably was it. Which means I just gotta wait like this. If it's that simple.
Come on.
If that's simple.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Fuck. Of course it's the fucking Porsche. Is this a joke?
Okay, so we know that one's the Porsche. So if we see any other black car,
it's the Porsche again.
Yeah, it's just another Porsche.
Green. Oh, I hate this, dude. I don't think I give enough of a shit about getting the fucking body at this point, because if it's gonna be this ridiculous to get it. Motherfucker.
Wait, you wanted the Ferrari?
The wrap splits the track.
No, that was the Porsche. Nope, 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 nope. Did we ever record us racing against the Corvette at one point?
The wrap splits the track.
No. That was probably it.
No, it wasn't, because it was the Porsche. This game was gaslighting the fuck out of me.
Splits the track.
The thing is it would have taken long. Like, if the Porsche had just passed
The
you
Porsche
prior,
stays
it
by
would
the
have taken
Ferrari,
longer.
though. That's the problem.
The wrap splits the track.
You know what? We're getting a fucking Testarossa. This is getting stupid.
Hang on.
It should be the Scuderia 12. Proving the point that I knew what car we were chasing. Yeah, it's a fucking Testarossa. Do you want the engine at all, or do we just grab the body on this one? But yeah, this body actually makes the most sense. It is already
Yeah,
MR.
No, the problem with that body is it's heavier and for some reason does not offer any of the good fucking perks that the goddamn Black Dragon has. Worse downforce, more weight, less slots.
But this is the car body we ended on. I'll grab it anyway. It's not like I can't afford it.
No, everyone has stated it's difficult to catch.
Mostly because they put a fucking 911 in here that's also black, with the model being so similar when you're driving, you can't tell the difference. The good news is the Ferrari is distinct, as it passed me again.
But yeah, the worst part
Anyone
is
got a
that
video
it's
on
a black
on them
C3.
catching it, and then we can kind of like analyze it, because this is getting fucking dumb.
The worst part is I'm looking and I'm trying to find.
This is what happens when we have a. That was probably it. I'm just gonna say, whoever designed the random encounters on the Wangan, you are an actual animal and you deserve to be caged up like one. Just saying. You know, just saying. You deserve the chair.
Electric chair.
What chair did you think I was referring to? No, give him a fucking lazy boy.
Yeah, give him a full leather recliner, baby. He needs it.
After breaking our fucking spines, maybe he does. Boy. We are going to pause the recording because this is actually going to take an hour or so. We will see you guys. Actually, this is a really good engine. We'll see you guys later. And we're back. After a little bit of deciding and just watching the traffic fly by, the car doesn't spawn. It literally is not spawning. So we're going to just head to C1 and continue with the story because this game is being fucking gay.
Okay, so
Final sanity check. Let's make sure now that we started something. I'm gonna pretend that that was the Germany. You just suspected me in my plan earlier tonight. Kanto's fastest unit's rep is in the gutter now. Where do you think you're going? I ain't letting you leave, Kanto. It's almost showtime, so grab your... Oh, no. So grab a seat and get comfy.
Upside, this douchebag does have something we might want.
Oh, there's
but...
Kyoji's old car. Times of better days.
Mop the floor with him so we can just get going.
Ugh, I hate racing C1 in this game, it's bad.
But yeah, I sent you a video of a guy encountering the Black Dragon.
I'll have to watch it after this. Yeah. Remember, I can load back into that state, but I'm just gonna... You know what? Give us 1 second. So, the video that Faye showed me was so great. It showed me so much information of the 3 pixels of this car. And I don't know about y'all, and the worst part, the Black Dragon does look a bit like the Porsche. So, however, it doesn't have the window on the rear end. I think that's the identifier. The problem is I haven't seen anything but the Germany turbo. I don't think it's gonna. I wonder if it only spawns on certain nights depending on like what your rating is. We'll definitely have it by the end of the game. I know that. The problem really just comes down to, well, when will we get it? And I think the answer really is 11th night. Oh yeah, we should probably know. We're like nearing the end of the game. Don't worry, don't worry. Game's gonna get spicy, a little too spicy. I think I'm dying of capsaicin poisoning.
Well, stop.
Stop, because that's just how that works.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
Watch him have the R34 engine that we needed. I don't think there's any real improvement we'll get by using the Kamikaze over any of the things we already
No, there isn't.
We have so many twin turbos at 900 horsepower. We have 20 turbos.
If we get one more slot.
Oh my god. By the time we get one more slot, we'll probably have the R34 engine.
Sad but true.
Why are you keeping me here? Why do you even care about me or where I'm going? As long as you're Yokohama's fastest race, your business is my business. If I can prove I'm faster than you, then I might have my chance. Your chance at what? A chance to become a driver. A chance to drive my own my very own Diablo-tuned machine. That's quite enough of that. You'll live longer if you can curb your curiosity. That's how it is in the racing world. Mr. Todori, you said you would never return to the highway. I guess I was feeling in the mood for a race. There was something about tonight. Former C1 Roadstars leader Choji Todorori? You came out of retirement just to hassle me too? Relax, I didn't come here to lecture you. You remind me of him, the legend of 10 years ago. You know about him? How do I remind you of him? Yokohama's fastest legend. His famous Tama River corner stunt happened during a race against me. Like a daredevil, he took the corner in 5th gear, full throttle. So my racing style reminds you of him. He didn't have an ounce of fear in his blood. He floored the gas pedal on turns that made an average racer lose their dinner. He was one lucky son of a gun. It was a miracle he survived both races back then. But he made those miracles himself. He didn't sit around waiting for his chances. He even came back from several major accidents alive and well. But it couldn't last forever. No one can tempt fate for that long and expect him to live. 1 week after our race, he was dead. On a simple straight road. Dead? Yeah. Just vanished right in front of our eyes. It was a gruesome accident. On the Yokohama highway at dawn, our race went terribly wrong. The fastest legend and several other racers against his Diablo-tuned Zeta piled up in a crash. They were racing at unimaginable speeds. At the time, I was the fastest racer on the Wangan. I could barely keep up with their last-place racers. The last thing I can remember is being whacked with a steel pipe. And then everything went dark. There was a huge fire, like the cars were being cremated. That's how the War of Yokohama ended. The red moon shone brilliantly that night. We called it a crimson moon. The accident was the end of their street racing lives and the birth of the legends. Even now, we hardly understand what went on back then. Like it was all a dream. We didn't comprehend the consequences of our races would be. After it was over, it was hard to imagine what we ever saw in street racing. We have all these phases that we go through. We convince ourselves that that's what it all was. Have a race with me. If you start to remember things as you race with me, I want you to reconsider what you're doing. It would mean a lot to me. Win or lose, I'm not stopping. Yes, he does drive a 500 horsepower Mitsubishi Pajero, which is insane. Running the same color set, too.
We get to take the blizzard from him. We get to take the blizzard from him.
Huh. Somehow that was still my fastest lap.
Scary thought.
It still hurts. This pain still lingers from 10 years ago. We couldn't put a stop to him. Many of my own friends died in races against him. I can't sit back and watch any longer. I was a coward then, too afraid to stand up to him. A pathetic bystander. It's been 10 years and nothing's changed. The only one I ended up protecting was myself. The sexy allure of street racing has blinded us to how cheap and shallow those times were. Those glory days never again return to us. All you'll be left with is an empty shell of memories. You need to find your own road and race on it. Don't let yourself become buried in the rotting shells of old memories. Alright, I'm assuming you want the blizzard?
Blizzard! Blizzard, blizzard, blizzard.
The fastest legend died 10 years ago in a wreck. That means that this hitchhiker I've got inside me is dead. This fact must have come to a shock to him because the voice grew silent. We were heading north. And I was in the driver's seat of my body in my car. I started street racing just to pass the time. Back then I trembled at the thought of slamming the accelerator. But now I didn't feel those shakes anymore. Even heading to who knows where on a pitch black road.
And that was our last chance to get any new parts before we deal with what's coming up.
We're ready for it.
I would hope so.
I'm just gonna say it now, guys. This is where the game goes wild. Absolutely batshit crazy with the story.
No, I remember this.
I remember what happens
like
now.
an acid
I
trip.
remember clearly what happens now. The game is about to get absolutely batshit insane for the rest of this playthrough. Get ready. This ain't your grandmother's racing game anymore.
This isn't Gran Turismo.
What part of the country have I reached? I couldn't tell how many nights it had been since I left Yokohama. Maybe I had pulled down on a Mobius strip and this journey would take me eternity. I had to pinch my cheek to make sure I'm still alive, that I'm not dreaming. I needed a hot shower like I needed oxygen. That and a nice long sleep. A moment when I could empty out my mind. At a roadside motel, I had that dream that never comes true. One I see over and over. My body was at its limit. It was screaming at me for a break. I pour another coffee to keep me awake as I continue to search for the cause of these dreams. The scene in my dream, that road in flames must be a clue. Well, on a ferry at Hokkaido, the rain gave way to snow. The weather reports were wrong about it. It's quiet. The snow blanketed the city, muffling every sound, including the voice. It was silent. It seems like he was in a good mood. Was he asleep? Unbelievable, this guy.
So lazy.
Fucking bitch.
By the way, it took me till now to realize the color coding for your character versus the voice.
It's contrasting. 10th Night, the pain of destiny. Welcome
Not only is
to
it
Hokkaido.
contrasting, red is typically used as a sign of power, potential, passion, but still having room for growth.
The snow falls in blankets. The silver snowscape is a real winter wonderland. It's getting harder to stay on the road. It's taking its toll on me and the body of the car. But I have arrived at my destination. Forget Hill. That was a destination scribbled on the map Monavu gave me.
But blue typically symbolizes mastery, stability, but also sorrow, loneliness, depression, anxiety. And so I love how they use those two colors to contrast you and the voice and what both sides represent.
The key to the truth I've been searching for was on its summit. The hitchhiker inside of me had been waiting for this moment. Hold on. Anything could happen up ahead. Anything could happen up ahead. I should only enter when I'm ready. The snow oval circuit rests at the foot of the mountain. I can get rewards here to help me navigate the snowy roads ahead. There's no rush. The trees will still be waiting for me. Go to Toon Shop Icefield.
We might also want to put snow tires on.
Well, that's why I'm going, because it's also mission complete.
What else is here? Let's look at units. Let's look at
Simple
parts.
Tech, Twin Turbo, Double Impact, Air Impact, Mid Boost, 400 bore up, Pro Stop. Ooh, let's get those.
I feel like that decal is very appropriate.
Which are the better? I think the best tires are the studded tires that we got earlier, right?
They'll do. Like they're not the best. I'd say the rally tires are probably the best.
Better than snow. Oh wait, hold on. We got Granada rally tires.
Yeah, there was a set of snow rally tires in the shop.
Yeah, the Champion X, which is actually a very clever reference.
Monte Carlo!
Wait, the Monte Carlos are better. Look how much more expensive they are. Monte Carlo. Machine complete.
Monte Carlo!
I was just playing that game last night.
Boom There you go.
Alrighty.
What units are available?
The bus
Damn, I
body,
would have laughed if the
Evo,
Black
and
Dragon was
Camaro.
on sale.
What? The fucking Corvette body?
Yeah, could you imagine?
Alright. We got the parts we need. So,
Didn't we take the piss out of the game at this point and use the bus body for this?
we tried to, and then we did the rest of it, and it was kind of a mess. So, do you want to do any of the races here? Let's just forget rewards.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
assuming
do
there's nothing
races. Why
valuable
not?
here, right?
I don't know, probably not.
Well, check the list. You have it. Don't tell me I don't know.
You're sorry, Jesus, let me look. And 9. What items are available? Not many, as you would expect. So, are there any new turbos?
This music's jazzy. I like it.
It is very jazzy, yeah. No new turbos. Do we have the Bakurai muffler?
Yes, we do. We got that a long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn we did. Asking to make sure.
So there's nothing of value.
Still scrolling. Still scrolling.
You know what? We'll do one race, so you guys are gonna at least see the track. Oh, we're going up against the Suwi. The WR 2000 ST. I.
Oh no.
Welcome to the snow oval track. This track shows up once. Unfortunately, driving in the snow in this game is very weird. You can see even with my lariat steering wheel and the rally tires, it's still very tricky to turn. Granted, I'm going 130 miles an hour, but that's besides the point. I'm assuming there's nothing of value. I'm gonna take that answer as, yeah, there's nothing of value, so.
No. Unfortunately.
Alright. Let's get right to the story then. But I had to give you guys at least of the Hokkaido circuit, because why not? Alright. Let's do it. Oh boy! This is the final bit where the game is normal, and then everything goes to shit. The revival of Yokohama's fastest legend.
R.
With the Racing Lagoon logo in pink and orange instead of purple. The cold is unbearable. I can feel it biting through the car. I grip the wheel as the icy white roads toy with me. can't stop
Why
shaking.
did I
It's
waste
not
the
because
guts
of
of
the
my
cold.
car by taking out the heating system?
I'm scared. This is true fear. One bad turn, I'll drop into the frozen abyss. My busted-ass heater is starting to squeal. Don't die on me now, we're almost there. What will await me? At the snow-capped summit of this forbidden mountain. I can sense the voice from within. He's awake. I know it. He's breathing, slow and steady, savoring his awakening. He's been searching for someone who holds the truth that's been locked away for 10 years. Manabu says that he's the genius engineer behind the Diablo 2. If he did exist, what is he doing in a place like this? Did he exile himself here just to as if to reject his humanity? Is he too godlike to live along the unwashed masses? The final destination of this bizarre journey. The key to everything is here. Y'all not ready. Y'all not fucking ready, dude. Oh, fuck.
Leave that to the viewers.
Alrighty. Here it is. The end of the line. The end of this long journey.
Looks like the kind of house
My
I'd
expedition
live
to the
in.
world that lies beyond speed. Ugh! Who's there? Are you the one we sent for? That's right. You called me to this decrepit shack. I've dreamt of coming here. It's a recurring nightmare that plays over and over. I remember you. You're hiding your face behind that hideous beard, but you're still that same man. I remember when you were shedding tears when you locked me away. Ha! What happened? Was there something in your eye? Sorry, but you sound like you got something in your throat. Did you catch a cold out there? Ugh. Can't speak up as I am right now. This is infuriating. What is he doing? The voice is trying to speak. He's broken his long silence. What is he waiting for? What was he waiting for this moment? Is it why he stole his way into my body? Oh no, those engine noises. Could it be? Diablos. You were followed. I always knew this day would come, but we aren't going down without fighting. Everything is on this disc. Take my Mitsubishi MO disc. That's not a mini disc, by the way. That is MO. Something that y'all won't know. Y'all just finished your long journey, but you're about to start another. I've waited here for 10 years to see you come back. For you to be healed of what we did to you. I'm truly sorry. What is all this drivel? All I want from you, this is all I can do for you now. I kept you alive. Is your life. It was the least I could do to try to make amends. Ha, you had a good long time to cook up these excuses. You can take this stupid disc and shove it up your ass. The only thing I'm here to do is end your miserable life. But now we have to hurry. I have a car ready out back. Kill. You won't get away from me. What is this stupid thing he's giving me? You think you can fool me with your flippy floppy disk? Can't hear me. Whatever, he's gonna get what's coming to him. Stop. Here is a forgotten hill. Stop him from getting away. That is a weird translation.
I am named Elf Monster.
one of the first parts in the game where you can get a game over.
Yeah. You fuck up this race, you just game over.
I remember it was on this corner.
Is it weird for me to say that this winter track looks better than playing winter in Forza Horizon 4?
It does. It has more variety in the textures, which is hilarious. My body feels like it's been petrified. I can't even move. Heat, cold. The freezing feeling has reached my brain. The blizzard's grown intense. My limbs are shaking uncontrollably. I can't move a single one of them. At this rate, I might lose consciousness. I can't let that happen. I have to remember. My car must have tumbled down a snowdrift. Hunched down in this icy snow, I feel a strange sense of nostalgia from this freezing cold. I'm not going to let it end here. I have to get up. I have to fill these creaking limbs with some energy and pull myself together. I am Arceus Shugo. Nothing will change that. There is no one else in here.
There's no one else in here. Gunshot.
Ah! The voice has awoken again. This was the longest it had stolen my body. The voice, that consciousness. What the hell is it? Who was that bearded man? He's dead now. Murdered. Before he died, he said that he waited 10 years for our return. Answer me, I know you're there. Why did you want to kill that guy? Who the hell was that guy? Quit fucking around. Who are you? Who are those guys? Why did they shoot him? There was no answer. His presence was weakening. It grew faint and faded away, back to the darkness whence it came.
By the way, some of those answers were weird growly noises instead of just the static.
I didn't actually catch that. Now loading.
Meaning
I'm loading my Mitsubishi MO.
Yeah. So, to me, that makes it seem like he wanted to tell you the answers,
It's
but he
hard to parse
couldn't.
what happened.
Meanwhile, the ones that
I
were
thought a lot
static,
about last
he just
night on the
didn't have
highway
the
back to
answers for.
Yokohama. The bearded man that voice had been searching for. Hidden in a cabin on a snowy mountaintop. I'll ask you to repeat yourself in a second. The tuner behind Diablo 2. The people following me. That disc. The gunshot at the snowy cliffs. The whiteout. Same as always. I understood none of it. I couldn't piece together anything halfway coherent. The person inside me fell silent once again. Did it even have any answers? Did it know something that I didn't? That's when things took another turn. My radio started broadcasting a creepy voice I didn't recognize. Good evening, driver. Esteemed leader. We wish to put you in your rightful place. In the seat of a Diablo. How fitting the chassis of a car I'm using. In place the world in your hands. Fine work making this far. We are driver. A proper introduction. I am John Truth. Accompanying myself is Forza Rush. The disc you have belongs to us.
Forza Rush sounds like a shitty mobile game.
Capiche, Sleeping Beauty, hand it over. It's a matter of business, I assure you. We will inform you of its contents as soon as we analyze it. After all, you're going to be a very valuable business partner to us. You can't have it. Now piss off. Be reasonable, chap. This is a matter beyond the control of any one individual. Is this a getting through this crazy head of yours? Found it. We secured the disc. Shit. We have an arrangement in place. You're in no position to decline it. You will become our driver. You will find that we share many of the same goals. We invite you to the Redanga warehouse in South Yokohama for the Darkness GP. Be a good sport and come along. Arrivederci, signore. Zeta 3000. We're only 48 minutes in, so we're gonna head into the 11th night.
All right.
Yeah, everything is going to shit.
So if I know. Actually, we should end it here, because I remember the next night being a long one.
All right. Well, it's only 49 minutes in the recording, so fuck it, we'll have a shorter episode. Anyway, if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on part 10, where we spend way too long on an episode. See you then.